I thought I'd actually do one where I've not even done my hair and I'm looking quite rough. Look, I always look quite rough anyway, don't I? I'm always moaning about how rough I am. Christmas tree in the background. Anyway, hello Harry. Hello Alfie. Today is January the 3rd, 2020. This one's been long overdue, hasn't it? I've got so much to say, but I've only got 3 minutes to say it. So, I'm having my hair cut today. I'm having it cut, so I've been trying to grow it. I'm going for the Jay Cutler look. There's Jay Cutler. I was going for that look. Obviously, that's my body as well. I've just superimposed Jay Cutler's head on it. So, anyway, so let's go for the messy look. So, Happy New Year to you whenever you're looking at this. I'm going to have a walk around. Look, here's the Christmas decks up the stairs. Very nice. I'm going to sit on the stairs actually to record this. So what's new? Yeah, I had you both around for Christmas anyway, so I'm hoping you can remember that. We went to the Panto on Christmas Eve. Yeah, so that's good. So hopefully I'm going to see more of you, Harry. Your mum and dad seem to be cooperating a bit better and let me see you and stuff. So hopefully that'll be a thing. Moving backwards. So what can we have a little rant about today? Well, I was talking to one of my old mates, Lee Wright, and I think it was Lee anyway. I had a couple of mates who's been to Japan, and they went to like a remote village in Japan, and because they're like white skin, sort of normal sort of looking person, like dark hair like me, white skin like me, and they went to one of these remote places in Japan, and right off the tourist track, and the locals are pointing at them and giggling and laughing, and looking and pointing, giggling and laughing. And when they looked at them, they looked away, looked the other way. And I was thinking, these people have probably never even seen a white person before, or a European person before, or a Westerner before. Otherwise, why would they be giggling and pointing? And it got me thinking when they told me this story. And I'm thinking, if somebody walked down the street today with an eye in the middle of the head, a cyclops, just one eye, walking down the street, you'd stare, wouldn't you? Because you would, wouldn't you? Because it's unusual. Now, I don't mean you hate that person or even, may not even have any opinions of that person. You might even be a little bit scared of that person because it's unusual. Does that make you a bad person? Right, okay, so just hold that thought there. So, this is going to run over 3 minutes, by the way. I can see the clock there. It's just running over. So, you're going to have to bear with this one. So, all these people that from minority backgrounds, gays, transphobes, no, not a transphobe, was it? Oh, my cat just came in. Coming in, Coco. I'm just talking to Harry and Alfie. There's Coco, my cat. Look, she just come in. Say hello. So yeah, you don't make while I'm doing this. I'm not going to re-record it, so let it roll. Let that camera roll. So all these people that say, oh yeah, you know, I got picked on, or people stared at me, people laughed at me, people pointed the finger at me. It's just natural, isn't it? If something's different. I mean, I can remember growing up in a village where we had no black people, no black people, no Asian people, no Chinese. And then I moved from there to Nottingham, and it was like, what the flipping heck is all this? It didn't make me a racist. It just made me like wonder what everything. I'd never seen a black person before or an Asian person before, let alone a Chinese person. Now, of course, if people are going to get picked on as in physically assaulted because they're different, total different ball game altogether. Anyway, so don't let anybody tell you that just because something's different and you're looking at it, it's wrong. People say, oh, you know, kids, you'll see a picture of a kid, white kid, black kid playing together, going, look, kids are not naturally racist. Well, of course they're not, but kids are naturally cruel. They're naturally, most of them, quite cruel to animals, and you have to tell them not to stamp on snails and chase after pigeons and all that kind of thing. So it's an argument that don't carry any weight whatsoever. So the moral of this story, just a quick one, is if things are different, you're going to look. Because it's human nature to look, innit? It don't make us a bad person. They don't make us racist, transist, LGBTQ, as we're on at the minute, ist. It don't make us anything ist. So just keep it real. Don't let anybody tell you. Remember, teachers are there to educate you, not tell you how to think. Okay. See you later, y'all. Peace out. Happy 2020. Let's hope this is a good year for us all. Boom.